Welcome into our third edition of Prospect Profile. I'm Hamilton Neal for Hoop Central. Thank you for joining us here today. We are going to be talking about, in today's edition, Ashlynn Shade, the 2023 5-star guard ranked 5th overall by espnW. When you look at Ashlynn Shade and the rise that she has had in this 2023 class, it's really enormous. It's really astronomical. When you look at where she started and where she's at right now and where she'll continue to go, it's just so impressive. What we're going to do here is break down her game a little bit. We'll talk about what she does on the offensive end, what she can do on the defensive end, and also take a look at her recruiting as well, and the list that she has, the schools that have offered, the schools that are showing some interest as well. Starting with her offensive game, this is where it all starts and ends with Ashlynn Shade. Her long game, three-point jump shooting, mid-range shots at the pull-up, very, very much the core part of her game on the offensive side. When you look at her ability to get the ball off and to weave through, find space, create space, she's maybe the best in this class at doing that, at creating space for herself, finding her spots, getting to her spots, and getting that shot off, again, at the mid-range and at the three-point line. When you look at those two areas, that's really what jumps off the tape to start off. But she's also good at slashing, very good at cutting, has that in her game as well. So offensively, very, very complete. Defensively, she has great potential, and this is what we talk about with a lot of players is, okay, offensively they're great, they have it there, but on the defensive end is where they can improve, and that's where they have some things that maybe they still haven't tapped into yet. And I think with her size and her length and what she can be on the defensive end, she can be a great two-way player. Obviously, offensively is where her go-to stuff is, and we understand that. But defensively, again, great potential. We talk about that with a lot of recruits. So when you look at her game overall, it's really about the three-point shot, the mid-range pull-up shot, and that's what schools are really being drawn to right now, is her ability to fill up the stat sheet and score the basketball. Now going over into her recruiting, you have some of the best programs in the country recruiting her. Offers on the table at this point, just to name a few: Arizona, Notre Dame, North Carolina, UCLA, Marquette, Maryland. The list goes on and on when you look at the offers. The UConn Huskies are also showing interest. And again, whenever you have UConn showing interest, that's a huge deal. That's a very, very huge deal. And I think when you look at Ashlynn Shade and her game and what she brings to the table, very much a UConn type of basketball player. She could fit a lot of these teams. She could go right into Notre Dame, I think, and improve the guard spot. You look at what Maryland does, obviously look at what UCLA and Arizona do. It's very guard focused. So all of these schools right now showing a ton of interest. It's going to be interesting to see how this recruitment continues to move forward and what offers and interest continue to come in. So keep it locked here at Hoop Central for all things basketball. We're talking men's basketball recruiting, women's basketball recruiting, other things with college basketball, WNBA, the NBA playoffs going on right now. It's all here at Hoop Central. Keep it right here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.